What is up, everybody? Matt Worthington here. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about all things apartment locating, real estate, motivation, inspiration, side hustles, and getting ahead. My most viewed video to date on my channel is my video on how to get leads. And what I've come to realize is the reason this video has the most views is because the name of the game in the apartment locating and real estate space is getting leads. If you don't get leads, you can't close deals. But I wanted to go a step further and make a video on how to get qualified leads. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step walkthrough on how to do Google targeted ads. And I've partnered with my good friend Ruben, who does this full-time for small businesses and real estate agents across the state of Texas, to show you guys how he does it, how it's been effective for him and his clients, and how he has been able to help generate leads so that they close deals. For any of you guys watching this video outside of the state of Texas, Ruben does do this outside of the state of Texas as well. What I'm gonna do is put a link in the description so that you can reach out to Ruben directly if you want him to manage your own leads, if you want him to manage the outreach, if you want him to do the Google targeted ads for you. He can certainly do that and literally just hand you the leads so that all you have to do is close the deals. Ruben is phenomenal. He's who I work with, so I highly recommend that you work with him as well. So in this video, you will see a case study that shows you how much Ruben spent on a Google targeted ad, how many leads he generated, and how many of those he was able to convert and then close. So again, if you want to have Ruben manage your ads for you, I can definitely get you connected to him. Or if you just want to know kind of some tips and tricks and some secrets of how to effectively use Google targeted ads, again, the link is in the description below. Nevertheless, hope you guys like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe as always, and hopefully this helps you guys generate leads yourself, close deals yourself, and make a lot of money. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Here's Ruben.
Hi everyone, my name is Ruben and I'm here to talk to you about how to generate apartment locating leads using Google Ads. I have been watching Matt's YouTube channel for a while now and ended up reaching out for a coaching call. On the coaching call, I let Matt know I have been working in digital marketing and real estate for the last 5 years. Matt mentioned how a lot of you ask him the best way to generate leads, and we thought it would be a great idea to create a video for you. If you have any questions or would like to reach out to us about generating high quality leads using Google Ads, Matt will leave a link in the description box. Okay, so before we start, I want to show you a real case study. I ran a short test earlier last year, and here are some results. In short, you see I wrote it down on the top. I ran Google Ads for 3 days, spent $120, generated 7 leads, and closed 2 of those 7 leads. So in other words, it cost me $60 to get an apartment commission deal. And so here I'm going to zoom in on the bottom right hand corner just to get a closer look at the numbers. You'll see the 7 conversions or leads, which are people filling out a form submission after searching on Google for an apartment locator near me. The cost per lead is $17, and the conversion rate of 38% means that 1 of every 3 people that clicked on the ad gave me their contact information, which is a really high number. And then after that, 1 of every 3 to 4 people who gave me their information leased an apartment and put me down as their locator. So let me walk you through how to set this up. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is visit ads.google.com, and on the top right corner you'll see sign in or start now. You'll want to click that, and you'll want to be signed in to a Google email. So that's either a Gmail or a professional Google Workspace email. I don't think it'll work without a Gmail. So after you click sign in, you'll be taken to the next screen to sort of start your campaign. And the thing you want to look for here is somewhere where it says switch to expert mode. So I attached a screenshot here and you'll see that at the bottom. Uh, but I've noticed that for some people, the layout is different. So you'll want to look for that. And if you can't find it, just continue clicking next. And basically, it'll try and get you to create a campaign and either fill in as little as possible or just keep clicking next until you're going to be completely done. And once it takes you to the actual Google Ads platform, on the top, you'll look for settings and you'll click on settings and you'll find it to where it says switch to expert mode or switch like the view mode and you'll click it there and you'll get to the right place. Okay, so now you are looking at the dashboard for Google Ads, and what you want to do is click on the top where it says settings, and then on the left-hand side, you'll see Keyword Planner. You want to hit that, and this is going to help us find new keywords. It's going to let you know what people are searching for that's still relevant. So I'm going to type in here apartment locator and hit get results. And this is going to allow us to find keywords that are similar to apartment locator. You'll then want to click average monthly searches and start descending from there because the main thing with Google search is you want keywords with a high search volume. So the two things we're going to be looking for are average monthly searches and the top of page bid. So now you can just scroll down and start looking at what's relevant, and you'll want to keep notes and open up a spreadsheet or a Google Sheet and keep track of relevant keywords. So here I'm going to copy this keyword here, apartment locator services, and go to my spreadsheet that you'll see that I've already been doing this, paste it, and then you want to go back to Google Keyword Planner and also get the top of page bid for the keyword. This is important for the next step. So put everything down here. Okay, so now that we've done the keyword research, we're going to start at the campaign level and hit create new campaign in the blue cross. After that, we'll do the create a campaign without a goals guidance on the bottom right, and then we'll hit search for the campaign type. Hit continue and name your campaign whatever you like, something like apartment locating, lead generation, or anything that works for you. Then we'll hit continue and you can disregard this. This will just show for me. From there, you'll select the bidding strategy. I like to start with maximize clicks and set a maximum cost per click, which we got from our research. So we go to our spreadsheet, we'll see that $8 is the highest. So we'll set it at that. We'll hit next, and then for campaign settings for the networks, I like to opt out of these just for higher quality of searches. For the locations, you'll do your city or a radius of, I'd say, a minimum of 15 miles. And for these additional settings for the target, I like to change it to the middle option. For more settings, this is where you can choose your ad schedule either to run all day, every day, or Monday through Friday, specific hours. This is really up to you. I just recommend the most amount of hours in a day as you can, just so that Google Ads can run for a while without having to, stop all the time. Then we'll hit next, and we'll start with our first ad group. So we'll go back to our spreadsheet, and I like to divide ad groups by similar keywords. So for this reason, the first ad group is apartment finder. and we'll go back and copy and paste all the keywords that are very similar. You'll see there I have a one for city. There you would just, instead of city, you would put your actual city. If you know if it's Matt, for example, it would be Austin. After you paste in your keywords, notice at the bottom there's different match types. What I like to use is only phrase and exact match, so that's why I'm doing the quotation marks. And then we'll paste it again and we'll do the brackets. Um, if you leave it without anything like it was before, that would be considered a broad match keyword. And that just generates a lot of low quality searches, which you don't want. You really want to control what kind of searches you're triggering. So you want to do this for every keyword, only phrase and exact match. Then at the bottom, this is where you create the ad. This is what people will actually see. So in the spreadsheet, you'll see I have a another tab open. Here, you'll just put your website. And then for the path, I like to do this very similar to the keyword. So apartment finder again. For headlines, you get up to 15. I recommend you use all of them. And how I do it is the first five I do very keyword focused. So just the different variations of apartment finder. The second five I like to do something intent based. And the third one is kind of the call to action. So five, five, and five. And then with the description, these are longer, and I like to include all three if possible. So the keyword, the intent, and the call to action. And you'll want to also do four. For this sample purpose, I just did the minimum required, but you want to do 15 headlines and four descriptions that are all different and have Google optimize towards the best one or best combinations of headlines and descriptions. Then you'll hit done and next. Then you'll do your daily budget. I like to do this at around 10 times uh, the cost per click, but here you can do, since we have a really high conversion rate, I did a lower one. So you can multiply the cost per click by 3 or 4 to get your daily budget. Then I'll hit next, and you'll just be asked to review and then hit publish campaign. Okay, so that wraps up the campaign setup for your Google Ads account. There is a lot more to it. You have to have a website, for example, and depending on what website, how does tracking work? There's call tracking, there's conversion tracking, and that's different for each person. However, I do manage ad accounts, so like I said earlier in the video, Matt will have a link in the description on how to contact us if you're interested, and we can look into that further. Cheers.